I would say the number one thing is inspirational leadership. It's very important that the leaders are inspiring and motivational, so the team members would want to put that extra 110% or the 200% to get to create growth within the company. And number two would be to get to work for a company which gives the sense of security, that the company and the leaders, the management shows that the company will take care of you no matter what. That security provides the team member that safety net, that this company will always be there for us. And last thing would be personal growth. A company that helps the team member, the employee, to personally grow. Leaders who push the team members to grow. And that makes a big difference. Number one, appropriate incentivizing and remuneration is very important. Remuneration based on their skills, performance is very important to retain talent. And the other thing is that we really push is identifying the right talent, the skill, and then creating a platform for that individual for them to grow that skill and help the growth of the organization. And the last but not least is training is very critical in retaining talent for sustainable growth of the organization. I started off as a civil engineer. I'm trained, certified as a civil engineer, a design engineer. But then I decided, I was working in the US, I decided to move back to Sri Lanka to join the family business. And the most defining moment was that transition from engineering to logistics, real estate, manufacturing, and the things we do to grow the company. And I think it truly hit me during the pandemic, because working closely with our team from our front line to the upper management to get through the pandemic, to keep the lights on, to make sure everybody's taken care of, made me feel what I'm doing is very important and to the growth of our company and to growth of Sri Lanka as a whole. The advice that I can share for a very career-oriented person is respect for the company that you work for is very important. Despite the remuneration, the incentives and so on, your utmost respect and care for the company, respect, care and love for the company you work for is very critical, because when you give that to the company respects you back and takes care of you. That bond between the team member and the company is very critical, that level of loyalty. That helps the company grow, the individual grow. And that's what Sri Lankan businesses need to grow and become better and bigger multinational companies. Anybody who wants to step into the shoes of a supply chain professional, some advice that we can share, that I can share with you all is learning is a very core aspect of it, understanding the theoretical part. But beyond that, applying that theoretical part in the field is very critical, and the rapid adaptability is a very key word. You need to be able to use the theoretical knowledge you have, your intuitiveness, your logic, to come up with a solution that matches the very dynamic ecosystem that we work in. So you have to be able to think beyond the 9 dots to become a supply chain professional. It's not always theory, it's not always what you practiced, it changes constantly. So you need to be able to adapt to any situation.